Hello and welcome to Blended Agendas. Today's topic is the circus act of the Michael Cohen testimony. Michael Cohen, the president's former attorney, testified before the House Oversight Committee on the wrongdoings of President Trump. Republicans tried their best to discredit Cohen and painted him as a liar, an opportunist, a cheat, and posted a sign that screamed childhood antics. Liar, liar, pants on fire. No question were asked of President Trump's misdeeds from the Republicans, which not only astonished Cohen, because after all, he was there for that reason, but amazed those who watched the televised event. Cohen has been disbarred from practicing law, sentenced to 3 years in jail for financial crimes, lying to Congress, and is to pay close to $2 million in financial penalties. Several members of the GOP committee stated that as a lawyer, he should have known better to be involved in criminal activity. Well, shouldn't that go for the President of the United States, who has misled the country with false and misleading statements? We need to get a sense of integrity and class back to the White House. What really amazed me was when Representative Mark Meadows presented Lynn Patton as confirmation that President Trump is not a racist without her speaking a word. Why would she want to be put on display like that? I need to speak on Lynn Patton from my perspective. Lynn Patton is the Regional Director of the Housing and Urban Development and oversees federal housing programs in the New York City area for HUD. She's a graduate of the University of Miami with a BA in English Literature. She previously worked as an event planner for the Trump family and helped run the Eric Trump Foundation. She is the former friend of Omarosa Monaco Newman, who was a former White House aide, who released a secret recording of them discussing a tape that was rumored to have Trump using the N-word. Patton admitted struggling with substance abuse and addiction in the past and praised the Trump family for standing by her during those tough times. Patton committed to staying in 4 New York City public housing developments starting February 11th for 30 days as part of a promise to monitor firsthand the deplorable conditions the tenants must live with. Many of these buildings face heat outages during the winter, plumbing repairs, replacement of boilers, indication of lead paint, and other upkeep to provide a safe environment, even though the buildings have been fully funded for repairs. Patton, along with tenant President Carmen Quinones, went to the White House to speak about these conditions. As part of the agreement with the HUD Director Ben Carson, the city and the New York Housing Authority committed $2.2 billion in funding over the next 2 years, and HUD will continue to provide funding, which is estimated to be $1.5 billion this year. After Cohen's testimony, Patton took to Twitter and spoke about being honored to be the special guest of Representative Meadows and was there to support President Trump. Yes, she was special and might as well have been there as a cardboard cutout. I just want to say, what does a liar, cheater, and a person who lacks integrity, who's the head of an organization, surrounds himself with? Others with the same qualification and yes men. This podcast is brought to you by the coldest water bottles that keep your beverages cold up to 36 hours, ice packs for pain and relief and soreness, and bedding to stay cool when things heat up. Click on the link below to purchase your product. Thank you for listening to Blended Agendas. Please like, comment, and subscribe.